welcome back. In the last video I was discussing about the entry of the pollen tube. The pollen tube enters through one of the synergid cell through the filiform apparatus, and this filiform apparatus, the main function performed by this is to guide the entry of pollen tube. And we have discussed that this pollen pistil interaction is a very important and dynamic process which involves recognition and then either acceptance or rejection of the pollen. All these events together, from deposition and then germination and elongation of the pollen tube, all these events are referred as pollen pistil interaction. Now this knowledge, if the plant breeder has, then he or she can use that knowledge in manipulating the interaction of pollen with the pistil. Even in the condition where both of them are incompatible, so that what happens, the characters carried by pollen and the nucleus inside the ovule can fuse together and result into a desirable or desired hybrids. Now how to see? This is a practical work. You will learn that in practical, how to visualize or otherwise to see a pollen grain. The pollen grain you can collect from any plant such as all these pea, chickpea, crotalaria, balsam, vinca, etc. and take on a glass slide small drop of what we require is sugar solution. This sugar solution can be around 10% sugar solution is required here. Once again, one drop of sugar solution, that is 10% around, and then in that small droplet pollen grain of any plant is taken and leave it for around 15 to 30 minutes. Practically if you see, it takes less than this. This is quite long time. इससे ज़्यादा time इसके अंदर ही हो जाता है. And then observe that under the microscope, and that also which lens you have to use, low power lens. You know about 10x and 15x. Okay, that is called as low power lens. It is visualized, and then you will be able to see the pollen tubes coming out of the pollen grain, quite similar to the figure shown here. This is very long now. It will be quite small one coming out from here, like this one. First figure is given here, somewhat like this. You will be able to visualize in the or under the microscope. Okay, and in this chapter, in the 9th chapter, already we have already studied about plant breeding. That in plant breeding, this knowledge has been utilized to cross two different varieties of the plant and develop a hybrid plant so that it has better characteristics, so that it is having very superior quality, superior characters. Now related to this is artificial hybridization. Means what? This is actually plant breeding का ही part है भी. Artificial hybridization we are talking. We have discussed the topic in plant breeding chapter. Okay, that was chapter number 9. Now here we are talking what is or how artificial hybridization is done. So this is a program in which what happens, the crop improvement is done. Means the variety of the crop that is developed by hybridization carries characters from two different parents, and this is done generally by agriculture scientists who are involved in hybridizing different plant varieties and developing new varieties so that our yield can be increased. The plant that is developed by hybridization have better qualities so that they can grow in adverse climatic condition. So like salty soil में grow कर गए, dryness और arid area में grow कर गए. Okay, that we have discussed in chapter number 9. Now how this is done? Now you know about the flowers. Some flowers are bisexual, some flowers are unisexual. In fact, if you talk about plant itself, some plants are bisexual, some plants are unisexual. इसका मतलब क्या होता है? That one plant, let us say, has two different kinds of flower, one male flower and one female flower. both of them are separate. Means what? One male flower will be containing the male part only, and female flower will be containing only the female part, that is the pistil will be present. And in some, what happens? Both the parts are present in the same flower, so that flower can be called as bisexual flower. Okay, now let us say that here we are using a bisexual flower. Okay, bisexual flower हम ले रहे हैं. तो over here what happens in case of bisexual flower? Okay, there in case of bisexual flower over here, what we are talking, that anther has to be removed. जैसे जैसे उनका ग्रोथ हुआ है, एंथर डेवलप हो चुका है, बट इट हैज़ नॉट बिकम राइपेंड और मैच्योर अभी सेक्सुअली नहीं हुआ है. बिफोर दैट व्हाट हैपेंस, द एंथर इज रिमूव्ड विद द हेल्प ऑफ फॉरसेप्स. अ पेयर ऑफ फॉरसेप्स इज यूज्ड सो दैट दिस एंथर कैन बी रिमूव्ड. दैट मीन्स द स्टेमन को कहीं से डिटैच कर दिया, कट कर दिया, so that anther is not present. And this process over here, process in which the anther is removed, this process is called as emasculation. This process is called as emasculation. And then this emasculated flower is containing only the female part, that is the pistil is present. One thing has to be done over here, the the stigma has to be covered. The stigma has to be covered with the help of a suitable bag of suitable size. क्या करना है? एक बैग लेना है सुटेबल साइज का, एंड जनरली ये बैग होता है किस चीज़ का? बटर पेपर का. अब ये क्यों करना है भाई? दिस हैज़ टू बी डन सो दैट द स्टिग्मा इज प्रोटेक्टेड. स्टिग्मा is protected so that unwanted pollen cannot come and get deposited there. Unwanted pollen का मतलब ये हुआ दूसरे स्पीशीज का भी हो सकता है, ओके, कुछ भी हो सकता है, लेकिन हमारे यहाँ अनवांटेड का मतलब ये हुआ कि हमें जो और जिस प्लांट का पोलन यूज करता है ओनली दैट विल बी अलाउड हियर. सो इन ऑर्डर टू प्रिवेंट एनी काइंड ऑफ कंटामिनेशन मिक्सिंग, व्हाट इज डन हियर? दिस प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड एज बैगिंग. मतलब ये हुआ कि पहले इमैस्कुलेशन किया फॉलोड बाय बैगिंग. इमैस्कुलेशन में वंस अगेन क्या किया? Anthers are removed with the help of pair of forceps, and later on what happens, a small bag of suitable size is taken which is made from butter paper generally, and then this is covered onto the stigma so that unwanted pollen cannot come and get deposited onto the stigma. And when the stigma is mature now, that means it has become receptive. मतलब उसके ऊपर अगर पोलन आ जाए तो पोलन जर्मिनेट होकर के फर्टिलाइजेशन में पार्टिसिपेट कर सकता है. तो when the stigma is or has attained the receptivity, at that time what happens, the mature pollen grain from a desired plant or desired flower is dusted onto the stigma. उस स्टिग्मा के ऊपर जो कवर किया गया था बैग से उसके ऊपर डस्टिंग कर दिया, यानी कि स्प्रिंकल कर दिया. एंड लेटर ऑन अगेन दैट फ्लावर इज कवर्ड बाय द सेम बैग. तो दैट मीन्स फिर से वापस कवर कर रहा है, इसलिए वर्ड यूज करके रीबैगिंग, रीबैग कर देना. एंड दिस विल बी डन सो दैट द फ्रूट डेवलपमेंट इज गोइंग टू टेक प्लेस फर्दर. That was in case of a flower which is bisexual flower, or which the female parent which is utilized here is a bisexual flower. When let us say that female parent which is utilized is unisexual, मतलब उसके पास सिर्फ क्या चीज़ है? फीमेल पार्ट ही है, फीमेल पार्ट ही, यानी कि ओनली गाइनोशियम इज प्रेजेंट, ओनली पिस्टिल इज प्रेजेंट, उसके पास एंडोशियम या स्टेमेन एंथर नहीं है. तो ओवर हियर देयर इज नो रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ इमैस्कुलेशन. इमैस्कुलेशन करने की जरूरत ही नहीं क्योंकि उसके पास एंथर ही नहीं है. लेकिन जरूरी यहाँ पर बैगिंग करना है. सेकेंड प्रोसेस जो है बैगिंग करना, दैट हैज टू बी डन सो दैट कंटामिनेशन ऑफ अनवांटेड pollen grain can be prevented. And later on when the stigma becomes receptive, like the earlier method what we talked, When the stigma becomes receptive at that time, the pollen grain from a suitable flower can be collected, and then this is going to be sprinkled or dusted onto the stigma and then again covered. That is again उसको क्या करना है, रीबैगिंग कर देना है. फिर से वापस क्या करना है, उसको रीबैगिंग कर देना, खुला नहीं रखना है. तो that was the method of development of or using the method that is called as artificial hybridization. That was the topic that we have discussed in chapter number 9 when we discussed about the development of a hybrid plant variety. Okay, a small topic is that double fertilization. I am going to make another video for this. Thank you.